Clicking through menus to format a spreadsheet takes time. Every time you reach for the mouse, you break your focus. But keeping your hands on the keyboard lets you execute commands instantly. Today, we are going to take a raw, unformatted data dump and turn it into a clean, professional table. And we are going to do it without touching the mouse once. To build that direct muscle memory, download the practice file from the link in the video description so you can follow along. Relying on keyboard shortcuts over mouse clicks clears away the friction of operating the software. Instead of hunting for buttons, you can dedicate your energy to actually analyzing the data. To access every command in the top ribbon without moving your cursor, we start with the Alt key. The critical rule here is that you do not hold these keys down at the same time. You press them sequentially, one right after the other. For example, to delete an unwanted column, you strike Alt to activate the ribbon, H for the Home tab, D for the Delete menu, and C to remove that specific column. You don't have to memorize every combination. Once you press Alt, the screen provides the exact letters to guide you to any command. Understanding this sequence makes every complex function accessible straight from the home row. Now that we can command the menus, we need to move. Manually scrolling through thousands of rows of data is a massive waste of time. Instead, hold Control and tap Page Down or Page Up to instantly flip back and forth between different worksheet tabs. Hold Control and an arrow key to teleport to the farthest edge of your active data block. Beware of blank cells. If your data has a gap, this shortcut shoots your cursor past the data, deep into the empty void. If you get lost, there is a simple panic button. Press Control and the Home key to snap your view straight back to the safety of cell A1 in the top left corner. Mastering these navigation tools takes a sprawling spreadsheet and turns it into a tightly controlled environment where you can jump anywhere instantly. Moving instantly is great, but we also need to capture massive blocks of data at that exact same speed. By adding the Shift key to our navigation shortcut, so Control, Shift, and an arrow key, you can highlight the entire block of data in a fraction of a second. With your raw text highlighted, press Control and T. This immediately converts your selection into a structured table. This gives you automated headers, banded row colors for readability, and integrated drop-down menus for filtering your data. If you need to make precise selections later, press Control and Spacebar to grab a single column, or Shift and Spacebar to highlight a single row. Structuring your data into a formal table sets up the foundation for all advanced analysis, and you get there with exactly 2 keystrokes. The final step is cleaning up the numbers. The top number row of your keyboard is a hidden command center for instantaneous data formatting. The visual layout here is highly logical. The symbols printed directly on those keys match the real-world format they apply. Highlight a column of raw numbers and press Control, Shift, and the number sign. This instantly formats the data into proper dates. For financial figures, select your cells and press Control, Shift, and the dollar sign to apply standard currency formatting. If you have decimals, highlight them and press Control, Shift, and the percent sign to convert them into clean percentages. Once you have a format set for an individual cell, you can easily pull that styling across neighboring cells. Select your formatted cell, drag your selection downward, and press Control and D. This executes a fill down, duplicating the format to every cell below. You can apply the exact same logic horizontally. Select to the side and press Control and R for fill right. Applying these combinations turns a list of raw values into a professional report in a matter of seconds. Take a look at the pristine, fully formatted table in front of us. Compare this professional structure to the chaotic block of raw text we started with. You have just cleaned, structured, and perfectly formatted an entire massive dataset without moving your physical mouse a single time. As you build speed, you will make mistakes. Keep Control and Z ready to undo an error, and use Control and Y to redo an action if you change your mind. To finish out the workflow, press Control and S to save your progress, then hit Control and W to cleanly close the workbook. Operating Excel from the keyboard replaces repetitive manual clicking with immediate execution. Download the cheat sheet from the description to lock in these shortcuts. Subscribe to the channel for more productivity frameworks, and let me know your favorite new shortcut down in the comments.